Happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
Frank's through and now a crease. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The Buccaneers sit 13-1 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up first and 10.
At the 34.
They'll start on the ground. ETN.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out first and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
This defense for the Jags, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you draw your quarterback? Make sure you see your guys open before you deliver.
A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Levis. And that's going to be incomplete.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
From the 2, here's first and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin.
Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Buccaneers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Somebody had an open look beyond the first down, pick or two's receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Well, incomplete downfield to Kirk.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
2nd down and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Lawrence running right on the option.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with ETN. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal.
The kick by McManus is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
Throw left side complete to Isabella. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Levis sets up to throw here. And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Third and short. It's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's a run to maneuver. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to connect there with Rashad White out of the backfield.
And it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off the play fake, Levis.
And it'll be intercepted.
It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Lawrence will throw.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lawrence's throw taking him by Ridley here.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Open man is Kirk, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Lawrence is going to get his guys to go quickly.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Zay Jones.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Levis back to throw.
And a dump off to White. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And they're going to speed things up here.
Levis on 3rd down. That is caught.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw it again with Levis.
This is caught by Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10. Here's Levis.
On the left side, a catch by White. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Now Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Kirk. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-17.
Jaguars 17.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jaguars 17.
inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three?
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
All right, let's go.
Now Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab.
Oh, he sheds himself free. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A give, it's ETN off the option.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 11.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to ETN.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Once more, ETN.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne
with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead here this third quarter.
McManus's point after is good, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Second down, here's Levis.
He's got Otten. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back
first and 10, it's Levis.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Levis to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off.
And the Jags will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 43.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Lawrence running right on the option.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence
keeping it himself from 7 yards out.
And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now Levis.
Over the middle, complete. It's White.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
And this one is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Levis. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require...
And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
At the 40-yard line.
Red on red. 30 left.
Now Lawrence on first down.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Lawrence will throw.
This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Levis looking to throw.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Levis back to throw.
And a catch right side by Evans. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Levis from the gun.
And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
Rashad White from 3 yards out. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
This is 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Lawrence. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 58 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
1st down, Jaguars.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The BUCS offense set to begin their next possession. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st down, Levis. And this one caught downfield by Evans.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Levis sets up to throw here.
He completes this to Russell Gage. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Levis to throw once more. And this one too low.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Here's Levis.
That ball complete to Isabella. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Andy Isabella, a 16-yard touchdown. And the BUCS are able to cut into that deficit.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
This is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
On 3rd down, Lawrence
escaping the pressure right.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline.
And he gets this one down to the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
ETN up the middle. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Now the BUCS going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Go. Easy. Read him 24. Read him 24.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts,
Red on red.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wound.
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
First and 10. Here's Levis.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Here's Levis.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
16 yards on the play.
Third and 2. Here's Levis.
Flush to his right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Levis to throw on first and 10 here.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Levis throwing again on second down.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.